Hi, and welcome to HepChats. I'm Karen Hoyt. As a Hep C survivor, friend, and advocate for the Hep C community, I found that even though it's possible to cure this virus, many still feel uncomfortable getting tested. But everyone deserves a chance to be free of Hep C. So let's chat. Generally, there are two ways people get tested for Hep C. You ask your doctor for a test, or your doctor recommends one for you. I was in the second camp. In my case, I was experiencing complications of the virus. One evening, after a long bike ride, I noticed my feet were swollen and numb. By the next morning, my stomach was so swollen my clothes barely fit. Before I knew it, I was admitted to the hospital with liver failure. Ultimately, I was diagnosed with Hep C, a complete shock. And that's because while I was busy raising a family, working as a teacher, and living my life, Hep C was silently damaging my liver. But I'm not saying this to scare you. In fact, don't be afraid of having Hep C. Be afraid of not knowing, which is why getting tested is so important. My emotions ran the gamut, from sadness to fury. Physically, I thought my body was giving out. And emotionally, I felt dirty. But in trying to find answers, I learned that there were medications that could cure it. So I made the resolve to begin treatment. I would tell myself that what seemed to be the end of the world would turn out to be a new beginning, and that it's possible to cure Hep C. As tough as it was, my journey to becoming Hep C free taught me about my inner strength, the importance of a support system, and the resilience of my body. So for me, living life Hep C free has become a new chapter. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recently revised their guidelines. Now they recommend one-time testing for Hep C infection for all adults over 18. So when you get tested, you're one of millions who are taking charge of their health. Together, let's move on from Hep C. To learn more, visit hepc.com. Thanks for the chat.